Greetings, detectives, and welcome to Boiler Room Detective. The case of the popped safety valve. The customer insisted the pop safety valve for the new boiler we sold was defective because it opened and he lost all the steam and water from the boiler. It's happened several times already, the brewer said. I offered to come out to see the installation. When I arrived, the owner showed me around his brewery and we ended up at the boiler. The owner was operating the boiler at 15 psi. This was at the very top of the operating range for the boiler. While low pressure steam boilers are rated to run up to 15 psi, I'm hesitant to operate them that high. The brewer was running the boiler between 12 and 14.5 psi. To make matters worse, there was an electric shutoff valve on the steam discharge piping. The old business metaphor that it is never crowded at the top doesn't hold true on a low-pressure steam boiler for a brewery. The manual reset limit control has a maximum set point of 15 psi. If the operating steam pressure control is set too close to the limit control set point, the boiler may trip the limit control. If it trips, the boiler will not start again until the steam pressure drops and the manual reset button is pushed. The brewer, in this case, was trying to operate the boiler between 12 and 14.5 psi. The pop safety valve on a low pressure steam boiler is set to open at 15 psi. Unlike a relief valve on a hydronic boiler or hot water boiler, the pop safety valve on a steam boiler is designed to open fully if the steam pressure reaches the set point of the safety valve. This usually causes all the steam in the boiler to discharge through the safety valve discharge piping. Although they look the same, there is a difference between a relief valve for a steam boiler and one for a hydronic boiler. The relief valve is used only on hydronic boilers. The rating tag for a hydronic boiler relief valve shows the rated pressure and the discharge capacity. The discharge capacity is listed as BTUs per hour. When the pressure inside the boiler rises to the set point of the relief valve, the valve will open slowly. If the pressure continues to rise, the relief valve will open wider. The relief valve for a steam boiler is actually called a safety valve or pop safety valve. The rating tag for this safety valve will show the relieving pressure and discharge capacity. The discharge capacity is listed as pounds per hour. When the steam boiler reaches the pressure setting of the safety valve, it will open fully. The relief and safety valves are not interchangeable. On commercial steam systems, the safety valve will typically be piped into a drip pan L. The L is used to drain away any water in the discharge piping so it does not lay against the valve seat. It also limits the weight of the discharge piping on the safety valve. If you would like to contact me, I have my contact information below. This includes my cell and the 2 websites that I publish. This is all the books I've written so far. I have 11 books on boilers, and they are available on Amazon.com. I write articles for several trade publications, and they are online as well. Thanks for visiting Boiler Room Detective. I hope that you listen to my other podcasts and hear the next case. Thank you very much.